place has turned to sand, a place with no start and no end. In my mind I see clear water falling, wearing my crown. Oh, tell me, will I fall, will I drown?
Good morning, and another good morning. How is everybody? Welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading today, but before, I know you guys are asking, what does he have on his table where I don't even want to know what? Okay, well, okay, so this is, we make it personal here at Eat Read Love. I realize, like, like for example, I'm sure, the majority probably can, there are regimens that we do in our life. Let's just say skincare, makeup, workout, it goes in a stage process. So this is my personal ritual kit. Okay. I'll put the link in the description box below where we take you on a step-by-step process on how to make your own ritual. And as you go, of course, to those ritual items that we're gonna be putting you in, you're gonna choose. At the end, when you do your checkout, of course, there's a discount. It is not gonna be, fruitful if you don't get a discount once you're at the checkout. But yes, so you have energy enhancer. You have an energy for you can at the end you can choose also the deity, which is the god goddesses that you can choose from to work on. There is an energy protector. So it's step 1 to 6. So if you guys want to take the test, you go now there and then you see what you're gonna be getting for each of the step by step. It's only free, of course, when you're going through the step process until you see what is the ritual kit that is best suited for you. So everything there will be description over there, which bracelet for the enhancer. There is also an energy. You can choose also from the diffuser, also which chakra that you can work with for the candles. So it's complete. It's basically how again like skincare regimen. You have your vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. You got your what they call active not ingredients but active, I forgot what it's called, but like you understand. And then there's the moisturizer at the end. You would need a SPF 50, SPF 50 if you're gonna go out or something like that. I don't know, 35, 50, whatever the number. So it's like that. So if you're a bro, and of course, like workout, there's leg day, there's chest day, there's arm day. So that's why we created this. I feel like that's what we needed right now. A step-by-step process on how to create your own ritual. Okay, and it's a spiritual ritual kit. All right, so do check it out. And it comes in this lovely, it's a little tote. I think it's a tote called bag. Okay, it's a hat box. Okay, you guys have seen this before. So I figured like, you know what? I think I want to put it there again. Okay, so I got the box. You just have to fill it with your rituals. Love it. Okay, so let's begin your reading. And I'm using Alice in Wonderland. Okay, and then I'm using Lord Ganesha's oracle card also, and then the tarot. So let's see what are we serving for Alice. Okay, Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. We have this available in my website also, eatreadlove.me. You got here messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. Okay, I was just watching earlier about elephants. Like you guys know, like I like to save the elephants, and thank you very much if you have participated in our charity to save the elephants. We sold out all the candles, amazing, and it goes to the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. So it's always good to care for more than not just us humans, but this is for other beings in the world, in the planet. Okay, so I feel like you're being conscious about that. Good. You might also adopt a pet, okay, from a shelter. That's good also. You have believe, strange encounters. So you might start seeing some sort of magical stuff around you. This is just acknowledging that you are not by yourself. Not like there's a mumu. We call it mumu in my country. May mumu. Mumu is like, may chanak or may mumu, okay? If the X is there, may chanak, okay? Chanak is like our version of Chucky, okay? Like Chucky the doll. So we have one that's scary. Forgot, was it Chris? Yeah, I think Chris was with chanak. Oh, Janice. Hi, Janice. How are you? Okay. Yeah, Janice de Belen. Okay. So it's like, believe that there are things that probably is scary around you. There's an energy. So it feels like you don't resist it. There's probably messages that you're becoming more intuitive, psychic, or you can see through different dimensions. Okay. Strange encounters also means that no, it wasn't just an accident how you guys have met, or you probably met someone special right now. Those are strange encounters, but it's meant to be. You have lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. Okay, look at that. There's the animal kingdom again there. There's some pelican, dodo, squirrel. Okay, so it feels like Alice is telling you to be more conscious of your environment. And as a leader, you set up, of course, the tone, the environment. So there's a lot of responsibility being a leader. There's a lot of, how to say this? Like, if you are meant for something to influence others, then make sure that you wear that crown proud. Wear that crown proud. Sorry, nagbakel. Okay. Proud. Okay, proud. Okay. So as a reigning Miss You, okay, Miss Miss You, then you need to wear that crown pride. Whatever. Okay. Here we go. All right. So let's see what's going on with our Lord Ganesha's oracle card. Hi everybody, to everybody's chatting. How are you? Okay, you have achievement. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so Lord Ganesha here, number 42. So there will be achievement in the process, in the things that you are doing. And in the process of achievement, make sure that you share your blessing. Okay, because it's saying here, it's like, what's the use of all this achievement if you are not able to share it to the world? Don't just keep your gifts to yourself, and make sure that you are creating a positive impact among the many. You have healing. Look at that. There's a peacock. Okay. Now, it feels like, of course, this is a perfect time for you just to tune out and just enjoy. Take some time out, maybe a little bit R&R, rest and relaxation. Meditation is going to be good for you at the same time. And healthy foods. Try to eat more fruits and vegetable. I talk like sattvic meaning, okay? Like less boiled, less fry, less roasted, less oil, more boiled. This is what it's saying here. Because we can do spiritual healing, we can do mental healing, we can do physical healing. All those has to come together. Come together. Okay, I love this. We're going with the flow today. Guidance. Look at that. There's Shiva. There's Brahman. I forgot the other god over here. Let me ask. The one who's holding the conch. Yeah, here. So this is Shiva, right? Brahma. Vishnu. Vishnu. Okay, so Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva, and then of course Ganesh is there. Okay, you know that if you are trying to become an astrologer and a person who's doing divination, the deity for getting that knowledge for the Vedas is there's two. I forgot the other one, but I know one is Lord Ganesha. So if you have a good Jupiterian, because Jupiterian is also Lord Ganesha, you get this wisdom of the ethers. So if you're giving guidance, you're doing the work, okay? You're helping others. And look at that. Those are other gods over there, and yet they consult Lord Ganesha over there. Lovely, lovely energy. Okay. So, okay, very cute. Very, very cute. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go for the tarot. Okay. I love the oracle. It's not toxic. And then I go to the tarot and I'm like, can we do some singing bell over here? Available at my store, as always. Alrighty. Now that's ready. I'm using this is the Flower of Life one. Okay. Yeah. So this is that one. Okay. I have it different corners of my place also. So that I just ring it. Janine, I'm stressed. Okay, like that. Janine, I'm stressed. So then Janine goes for it. Okay, here we go. Five of Coins, Temperance, and the Three of Swords. We go there right away after we just cleanse. Trying to recover, healing from a no contact, no communication relationship. That's what it's showing here. The Three of Swords is such a pain. No, heartaches. You feel like I can never recover from this. You may be ghosted pretty soon. If you are not yet ghosted, get ready to date this person, and then they're just gonna vanish. And you might feel like, what happened? What happened? Okay. If you were ghosted, I would say that is, of course, you're not gonna believe it's like that's God's protection, that at least you get, I mean, if that's not a big red flag, I don't know what is. So stop chasing people who ghosts. Yeah? And just leave it be. With the Temperance over here, this is a time for you to understand yourself. Spiritual healing, spiritual balance. And then you got here the Five of Coins. I go for you first. It appears that you have a tendency to need to belong to someone. Life is incomplete if I'm not in a relationship. There's a sense of need, want. Some people find their balance, which is Temperance, in relationship. Some people find balance at work or with their passion. Yeah. Now here, it's looking like you are in that paradigm. That relationship is a must. So meaning there probably is some karma in the 7th house. Meaning there probably some, planet aspecting the 7th house. Maybe your Navamsha, your D9, has some heavy karma again there. When I say heavy, meaning there are probably a lot of planets, okay, in the 7th house. Doesn't mean that there is no planet, that there is no karma. You look at the Lord of that house, the dignity, where it's placed, how it is, and then you will see why you always want to have a relationship. The want is not something that is encouraged. The understanding is something that we need too, especially like learning who you are. Let's just say you have karmas in the 7th house. So it's not just you, the person that you're dating will have some karma also. Everybody has some karma there. I was talking to my colleague this morning, okay, because we do a morning session, okay, our morning session of study, okay. We do study while I'm doing my makeup. I don't have makeup. I have skincare. Thank you, RMS, for my natural skincare look. Thank you. Not sponsored. So let's just say you got Saturn 7th house. Oh boy, that's that. One planet, we can still work it, they say. This is according to Mr. Visti Larson. 2 planet, maybe we need to consider some remedy, some prayer. 3 planets, maybe let's start to go deeper and understand the problem. 4 planets, consult a professional astrologer, okay? Because that's a stellium right there, okay? So 1 is okay, 2, then it goes and escalate. So when you understand your chart and understand yourself, then you're giving, how do you call this? You're now gonna understand, that makes sense why I got cheated, okay? That makes sense why I'm always needy. I understand, right? But it's understanding and accepting it, because this is what you're having. You're not understanding it yet. You are gonna find it out right now, okay? Because then you will accept Temperance, that I need emotional balance, because there's cups with the Temperance. That's Sagittarian, which is wisdom. 5 of Pentacles over here is feeling empty. Why do you always feel empty when you're in the relationship? When you are fulfilled outside. For example, you're a person who is at work, like you are the bombshell, okay, at work. You just make it happen. If there's a sale, you gotta get it. If there's a corporate ladder that you gotta climb, you can climb it. But then with regards to relationship, it's just empty. So you're gonna ask me now, why? Okay. So let's look at the Lord of the 7th house, right? You're here to understand what's going on with your life. So we're gonna check it, right? Okay, so Venus 7th house, they say. Of course, she rules the 7th house, but then the person, chancer that you're gonna be dating, it's all about them. Because Venus is kind of that energy, okay? Venus can make you fall in love, but Jupiter is the one that makes the marriage, the relationship stick together. If Jupiter is not good, then we need to work with Jupiter, which is, of course, with Lord Ganesha. If you work with Lord Ganesha, relationship can be healed. It's a Lord Ganesha. If you do your prayers, your mantras, it removes the obstacle. And I've been doing it for years and years, and yes, it does work. But it is your devotion. And I'm not teaching being religious. I'm talking about spirituality and belief. You don't need to go with I believe, okay? When you believe, just like Whitney says, right? Okay. So now you ask yourself, oh, so how do I make this works out? Okay, because I don't have a good Jupiter. I do have Venus, Mars over there. You put a malefic planet, which is masculine. I'm not saying a bad planet. Malefic does not mean bad. Malefic means like very stern, like they're masculine and they say what they say and this is it. Saturn, Mars, Sun, those are malefic planet. They're not, it doesn't mean that they're bad. Malefic does not mean bad. Okay? But then if you want to work relationship in other things are going, we go for Jupiter. Jupiter is finding a guru, a teacher. Jupiter, of course, is wisdom. Jupiter is this benefic planet, the most benefic. Jupiter is how do you say this? Is religion. Okay, I mean I have to say there are people who are religious who really manages their marriage and relationship. Yes, because they're religious. They follow what Jupiter would want. I'm just saying. Okay. But you don't have to be religious. Okay. It just shows. Okay. Like my grandparents are religious. So it worked. But you don't have to. Okay. I'm just saying there are people who are like that. Okay. You got the 9 of Cups, you got the 4 of Pentacles, and the Empress. All right. So emotional abundance is something that you need to work on. Why you feel empty with the 5 of Coins? Because you always try to get the answer towards other people. The satisfactory is towards them. Okay? If I have them, I'm satisfied, I'm full and complete. No, it cannot be that way. Until the void is not fulfilled by yourself, it's not going to work out. Then go back to high school, try to date more, and then learn your karma. Okay? So 9 of Cups over here, until you are a mature individual, okay, who is happy, who is content, that's the only time your wish is going to be granted. 4 of Pentacles, it doesn't mean that you're empty with the 5 of Pentacles. You just need to see the value of you. You're never empty. You're never incomplete. There's something that you have that you don't value, that you only see the value if you are with someone. Let's just say you're caring, right? You only see the value of your care if you can show it to someone. How about you show it to yourself, right? But I cook for you, I do this for you, I check up on you, I want you to be well, da da da. So you see your practice now, you're doing it to others, now there is value of you. So you see the value by doing that. The person does not reciprocate, now there is no value. You feel taken advantage, 5 of Pentacles, empty. Do that to yourself. Keep doing it to yourself. I do that to myself every time. And I'm high value though, that's the thing. So I became from a pebble to a diamond. And just like any other diamond, I shine. Thank you. Okay, Empress right here. Oh, I'm just a vibe, guys. I'm just a vibe. You don't have to follow me. Okay. With the 4 of Pentacles and then the Empress, that's you. An Empress has to value themselves in order first to meet their Emperor. Without it, you're still in a journey of fulfilling that void, that hurt. That every time I care, every time I love, I feel devalued and empty. Because the work is here and not towards them. So we reflect, our trauma, past life trauma to others. Yes, we do that a lot. I myself do that. Until we are conscious of our existence, of our being, which is temperance as a spiritual being. Once we're conscious of that, that's the only time that we can make changes. Okay? And one of the things that made me conscious was astrology, Vedic sidereal. You can do whatever astrology that can lead you to your awakening, or or guides. Okay, and probably don't even need astrology. If you have a good Jupiter, you don't need astrology. You already got good guidance. Okay, I'm not saying that if you have bad Jupiter, help me. Chances are you need. Okay, just saying. Okay, good Jupiter, you're fine. High Priestess, manifesting the world, a King of Coins. You want someone who can be there for you. Then be there for yourself first. Right? High Priestess, the world. You can have everything, especially this with the King of Coins, because you want someone who's stable, ready to marry, everything. It's not a fixer-upper. But realize first that, okay, you are an empress. So what does an empress do? An empress shows cares, shows devotion. Like it is wealthy. An empress is wealthy. Okay. But wealth comes in different forms. Self-love is the most thing. There's a lot of wealthy people who never did the self-love. You just look at them, they got all the material things, but they might be suffering from something internal. But I'm not saying that they should or do it. Don't just idolize them or look at them that they're all fine and doing dandy. Okay? Self-love, self-care, empress, yes. And then you channel this energy, because I feel like it's coming to you. It may take time because Saturn is there. Saturn is the slowest planet, right? And Saturn is exalted in Libra in Swati Nakshatra. So exaltation doesn't mean like, oh, it's amazing. It just performs to its full potential. Debilitation, exaltation. Okay. So this shows that you are about to meet the person. Continue your prayers with the High Priestess, believing in divine timing. A lot of people would say, I've been waiting for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Time does not exist for this, for this energy. You're just needy and wanting. That's the thing. That's why for you, every second counts. Because you're needy. You're wanting. May not be you, but I'm just saying. You understand me? Because if you always count the days, the time, why am I alone? Why am I single? Is that the only thing that you think of every day in the morning? Just saying. There's other things to think about. Okay? So, if you think of like, well, that day will come, High Priestess, I just need to continuously do my work. And if that day comes, I am ready and I'm prepared. I'm an Empress. With the World card and the King of Coins. Masculine energy, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, Earth sign, doesn't need to be, fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, foreign person. I feel like this is someone who's ready for something serious. I'm going to continue this reading. Link down there in the description box below for the extended. Marriages don't last. There's a reason why. And marriages last. And there's another reason why. You just have to find it for yourself. And that starts within you. Okay? Everything can last. It's up to you if you want to work it out. Okay? So that's what I learned. Because according to Grandma, there were times where Grandpa was doing something shady. No, I'm kidding. No. She did say, I got a shotgun and a barrel full out there. So don't. So. So she knows. She's an empress with a shotgun. Okay? So, link down there in the description box below. Make sure you check out your own magical ritual. This is, you decide, you choose, you pick. Okay? It's all your own personal ritual kit. Love it. I'll see you guys again. Bye.